Hello, everyone. I'm Zane Zog, and this is the Zane Zog Show. Boy, that is so cheesy to be adjusting your Chromebook while talking. Is it rude? I just don't, I'll never understand social norms. Mamdani? Okay. I think it was yesterday or the day before. God, I'm losing my marbles. Trump had a meeting, I think it was yesterday, with Mamdani of New York City, the new mayor. Apparently, they got along nicely, and if there's any truth to the news, or to what took place, if there's any substance, it looked for a moment like, yeah, well, as of the news, as of watching the news of this shit, it looks as though the two individuals could compromise. It looked like capitalist Donald Trump and socialist or communist or Marxist. I'm not saying exactly who the fuck am I. I'm saying Zod. And all my news sources is the fucking news on television, so take that with a chunk of salt, whatever. But this is very interesting. If the American president, this time Trump and maybe the next one, whomever that is, if that individual was in a positive working relationship with the mayor of New York, Mamdani, what if the goal was affordable housing, diversity, equity, and inclusion? What if the federal government merely funded state projects, diversity, equity, and inclusion projects, that couldn't simply induce an administrative change in the way programs are done? I was going to talk about something. I've been on this forever. My views have always been progressive. I've always been about free speech, free expression, people allowing. I mean, I'm a product of maybe the post-hippie generation. People are supposed to be allowed to be the person they are, to be at liberty to be themselves. There's been so much hubbub on this. There's been decades of social science and commercial bullshit in the media and everywhere aimed at liberating people from their Freudian bindings when it was beliefs shit building in the subconscious mind could be farted out in a catharsis. But I digress. Mamdani is supposedly a Marxist or socialist. If that meeting between Donald Trump, what is the goddamn, I'll remember the date in a moment. Fuck me. I'm in bad shape. I'm senile. Anyhow, it's like around November. Fuck this. This is pathetic. I'm looking at, right now, I didn't even, I'm so disorganized. It's Saturday, November 22nd. Sorry, I'm so disorganized right now. I had to look at my goddamn phone to find the goddamn date. That's not very professional. Fuck me. I feel like an idiot. Maybe I am. But I'm talking about that meeting between Trump and Zoran, I think his name is Mamdani, the new mayor of New York. All I'm suggesting is there may be a conservative method to the social politics of now, not one against the other, negotiable. If the federal government directs funds to the 50 states, governors and mayors manage DEI, human rights, city services, the infrastructure. Things could be working more. That's what I forgot to talk about. The element of conservatism. People hate me. People hate this shit. See, supposing it's women, I can only use this as the example I can think of. That recent reversal in the Supreme Court against Roe v. Wade, limiting women's reproductive freedoms. I'm sorry, fuck me for putting it in these terms. People would have to be somewhat conservative to sustain the freedom they have for women, feminists, to sustain reproductive freedom. the freedoms they wish, that all the agendas feminists have. These are believed to be progressive agendas. Individuals have to be somewhat conservative to sustain the rights that they have. Maybe that's a crock of shit. Okay, I'm turning it all over to Malcolm X right now for a way of thinking and a way of being. Timothy Leary for freeing the mind. Liberation is in the mind. Liberation is both material and cognitive, damn it to fuck. I'm Zane Zog, and that's all the shit you need from me for now. Thanks the fuck for listening, you're a peach.